Previously on Love Spell, written in the stars. Suddenly, without any warning, I hugged him tightly and buried my face into his neck. Damn! I'm fucking brave. I'm either fucking brave or just really stupid drunk. What? Hey! Are you okay, miss? Shit. And now, back to... Oh, wait. This is the ending? Oh, hey, Penguin from the pen. Can you help me out a little bit? Why? What do you need? Look, I wasn't prepared to make an ending, audio thing, so can you sign off for us, please? Listen, hun, I only made the deal so I could, just do the tutorial and then be in one scene, and then that was it for me. I wasn't signing up to, do this, audio signed off thing you want to do, so... Look, I'll pay you in goddamn cheese if it meant for you to do a sign-off thing, because I am not prepared. How much cheese are we talking now? I'll give you the whole goddamn fridge. Deal! Excuse me. And now, the ending. How's that? Perfect. And an hour or so later, as I exit Enix's apartment with my belongings, oh, yes, hardcore in the friend zone. The problem is, though, he's already with somebody who is a rival to our main character, who turns out to be some Valley Girl bitch. At least that's the voice I gave her, was the Valley Girl bitch voice. But yeah, that's the problem. He's with somebody, but he doesn't seem to like her, or at least that's what I'm getting at. It's a really complicated thing, but anyway, I'll keep going. I'm just explaining for those who are just now catching the stream. As I exit Enix's apartment with my belongings, I blinked in surprise at the familiar corridor. You move out of your folks' place, right? Where's your apartment? I'll drive you there. Closer than you think? My mouth gasped in disbelief as I repeatedly looked over at the apartment number next door to Enix's. Considering it must have been the effect of the lingering alcohol in my system, I rubbed my eyes and looked again, and sure enough, it's the same. Enix peeped over to where I'm staying and raises an eyebrow. What is it? Do you know someone who lives there or something? I live there! This is my apartment! Wait, seriously? Yeah, I heard someone moved in next door late last week, but I had no idea it was you. This is unreal. Wow, I guess old habits really do die hard, huh? Yeah, just now found out we're neighbors, and he just moved in last week, and she didn't know who it was until now. I know, this is amazing! Like, what the hell is going on? We're just destined to be lifelong neighbors, you and I. Hold on, that means Amber. Don't tell me you're the nook next door I keep hearing bailed out anime openings in the shower every morning. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? You heard that? Just how thin are these stupid overpriced walls? Man, I was totally wondering who was watching My Villain Academia next door. This is priceless. Like My Hero Academia. I see what you're doing there, game developer. Enix's laughter only grows louder as my dumbfounded expression. A few moments later, he regains his composure and walks closer to me. My heart begins to race as he raises his hand to my forehead again. Your complexion looks a lot better, but it's still in the middle of the night. If you're starting feeling bad or need anything, just let me know. I am a knock away, literally. Yes, right. Yeah. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go. Bye, Enix. Good night. Night, you goof. Okay, that was adorable. I breathe heavily as I quickly close the door to my apartment. Still in disbelief, I slide my back down the door, holding a hand to my still rapidly pounding heart. I can't believe it. Is this all really happening? He's actually here. He's back. Please, if this is just another dream, don't let me wake up. Not yet. Aww. The sound of running bath water and steam fills my small bathroom. My thoughts retrace the events of the past few hours and finally process the current situation. To think all the years I have passed since we last saw each other. Somehow this really does feel more and more like a dream with each passing second. And yet, here I am hoping I won't wake up from it at all. I turn off the shower and grab a towel, still lost in thought. As I begin to put on my pajamas, I look in the mirror and see the reflection of a small, pink penguin staring back at me. Huh? Curiously, I approached the small creature and picked it up. Could I still be drunk? No, I think you're pretty sober by now. Did you just talk? Yep. I immediately throw the creature as I screamed and pull my towel closer. Who are you? What are you doing in my bathroom? What the fuck are you? I could have waited. Just calm down. Put the shampoo bottle down. I mean no harm. What are you? Why are you talking? Are you a penguin? Penguins don't talk. Yes, they do. What are you talking about? My name is Philia. I'm a messenger of love. You summoned me. Should I call the cops or animal control? Neither. I am neither a criminal nor a wild beast. Please just listen to what I have to say. Don't come closer, you hear me? Suddenly, I am pressed against my bathroom door, holding out a shampoo bottle in defense of the small creature. And a loud bang resounded through my apartment, as if in front of my door was kicked open. I know, it's adorable. I love her. I loved her already when I saw her in the tutorial. Oh my god, I am getting double robbed at the same time? Why is this happening to me? I turn around to see that the mysterious pink penguin has now vanished into thin air. After a few moments, I can't help but jump at someone knocking loudly from the other side of the bathroom door. Hey, are you okay? I heard a terrible scream. Hell, I think think the whole apartment complex heard it. I'm sorry, I'm fine. It was just a penguin or something. I can't hear you. Are you hurt? I'm coming in, okay? No, wait, don't you dare come in right now. Oh my god. This is so anime and I love it. It's so anime. Oh. My heart slams to my chest as I watch my bathroom door knob slowly begin to turn. No, wait, don't come in. Just as I said those words, the door flings open to reveal a breathless Phoenix defensively holding a baseball bat. Amber, are you okay? I heard you screaming at someone. I thought someone broke in. You did. You're the one who broke in. Huh? Yeah, he kicked the door down because he heard her screaming. Oh my god. Enix slowly looks down to see that I am holding a mere towel over my half-naked body. The realization of the situation quickly settles in. Oh. Enix? Yeah? Get the fuck out! Oh my god, that was great. Oh my god. Okay. About a half an hour later. Oh my god, that was great. And I like the little corgi plushie on her sofa. It looks like a little pillow. It's cute. They're so fucking awkward right now. Are you even gonna let me explain? No? Shut up. Amber, I've known you since I was in diapers. I've seen more than that over the years, you know, and you know it. We weren't kids, Enix. How could you just barge into someone's apartment holding a baseball bat like that? Are you crazy? Oh, gee, I'm sorry, but it's not every day your drunken neighbor screams like she's getting murdered at 3 in the morning. You jerk. Don't you dare laugh. You're the one already laughing. Because you look like a total idiot. You should have seen your face holding that bat. You know, I was generally concerned for your well-being. Next time, you and your kitty-themed shower cap are on your own. After a few moments, Enix and I break into a hard laughter over the nonsensical situation. I take a few moments to gather our wits about us, and as we just glance at the other and laugh harder. All of a sudden, it feels like we were kids again, and the weight of life is no longer overbearing. After what feels like 5 minutes straight of laughing and poking fun at each other, Enix speaks up and wiping away forming tears in his eyes. Man, I don't think I've ever laughed that hard in years. You really haven't changed. You know that, Amber? I miss you, you dummy. Aww. There he goes again, saying things like that. No, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a grown woman, and I know those words don't mean what I want them to mean. We're just old friends. That's why he can laugh so easily. Enoch slowly makes his way to my front door before turning around one last time. Well, now that I know you're sober and not getting murdered, I'll get going. Good night, Amber. Try to get some rest, okay? Yeah, I'll do my best. You too. Thank you for everything, Enox. Good night. As Enox exits through the door, I am unable to swallow the words I desperately wanted to say, and my voice betrays me. And I miss you too, you dumb butt. Aww. Enox slightly stops and glances over his shoulder and shoots me a smile I haven't seen in years. Just as quickly, he closes my front door, and I fight the enemy's urge to open it again. Aww. That's it for episode 1 for Enox, because... Oh, in case of anybody doesn't know who are just now coming into stream, by the developer's wishes, I'm not allowed to go any further besides the prologue and episode 1 of all stories. So, sadly, we're going to have to move on to the next route for episode 1, which we have, let's see how many more guys we have left. Hold on. Here we go. Navigate. Okay, we just finished Jamie, and we did Enox. We have, Florentine and Marcello. I'm gonna do Marcello next. I'm a little interested in him. Enter this, Yakuza-looking motherfucker. Marcello, friend or foe, episode 1. What happened in the prologue, if anybody missed it, I had a super shitty day, my character did, and she was drinking really hard, and she had a book and a little pin that had a penguin on it, the same penguin we just saw in Enox's route, and she, depending on what name you write in this, notebook, the character falls in love with you. And I couldn't read the whole thing of what the rules were, or at least I can't remember at the top of my head what the rules were. I think you had to make them fall in love with you by midnight, or the spell would be forever broken, or something like that. Anyway, the book was given to by an old woman who we saved from getting hit by a car, and she gave this to us saying, "Hey, what did you want to reward?" And she's like, "I want to fucking love life," my character did. And he's like, "Oh, here, take this. Just make sure you read the rules." And because of her drunk ass, she didn't read the rules. She writes down any guy that we picked from these 4 bachelors, and we get thrown into a really complicated situation. So, like I said, because of the developer asked me not to go any further besides all the episode 1s and the prologue, I want to respect that wish, which is why I encourage you guys to get this game on your own. It's on Steam, and I think there's a Patreon right now for it if you guys want to support the developers of this game. I said it's Great Tezuki, I think that's right. Great Tezuki Studios. Support them, please. I think I've done a little bit of advertising as much as I can, so let's go ahead and move on to the third guy. I lazily extended my hand out and turned off my alarm clock, intensely After the reading stops, I snuggle up again. I snuggle up sleepily against my pillow again. I'm going to. I grab my buzzing phone from beside my bedside table. Excuse me. I slowly opened my eyes to dismiss the alarm when I glanced at the time. It's 11? Oh my god, I am so late for work. Without even so much of a second thought. Oh wow, and in Jamie's route episode 1 I noticed, she didn't have a job. In this one she has a job? Huh. Weird. Very strange. Without even much as a second thought, I quickly tumbled out of the bed and dashed towards my closet. After several chaotic minutes, I grabbed my bag and I'm ready to run for the bedroom door when suddenly I glanced at the number displayed, but my eyes widened at the notification above it. 22 missed calls from boss. Oh, I'm dead. I am so freaking dead. Taking in a deep breath, I answered with a fake, cheery demeanor. Hey, boss. I am so sorry. I've been totally stuck in a killer trap. You've been stuck in traffic since 7 a.m.? It's almost noon now, woman. Yeah, there was a cat. A poor little cat, and the bus. Don't even bother showing up again. You're fired. Oh, damn. Fired? What? Boss, wait. Hold on a second. Please, look. I can explain. I squawk at the line on the other side of the phone rings dead. Panic settles into my stomach as I frantically attempted to call back. After a few moments, my heart fills with hope when I hear someone on the other end pick up. Boss, please hear me out. I'm begging you. And don't you dare call this number again, or I'll sue you. I'm beyond fired. I got fucking toast. And roast. I slumped back into my bed as I stared disbelieving at my phone. My mind is blank when all of a sudden... Hello? Who's that? As I walked towards my banging front door, I looked out through a small window from the inside. I covered my mouth when I see my landlady peeping face, and immediately I ducked behind a wall. Come on out, Missy. I know you're in there. Where's my rent money? Oh, shoot. Quiet. I gotta be quiet. I can't let her hear me. The landlady continues banging on the door as I quietly hide behind my coat rack. Probably it would have worked better, but we suck at excuses apparently. We're dumb. Cause we're definitely dumb because we're hiding behind a coat rack with the door closed. After a few moments, I watch as an envelope slides in from under my door and lands near my hiding place. I pick up the envelope and sigh as I turn over to read the big bold letters in print on the front. Late rent payment due. Second warning. Damn! I swallowed hard before tossing the envelope on top of a growing pile of unopened bills laying on my kitchen counter. I shrugged over to my couch and glanced as my head begins to painfully throb. Oh, great. Just great. A hangover too. Exactly what I need right now. I looked around at the messy apartment as I let out a deep sigh. Suddenly, my phone jingles. I unlocked the screen and peeped into an email from my university. Good morning, Miss Ember. According to our records, we have received the notice that you have not yet paid your last tuition bill. Jesus Christ, this poor girl is just having terrible ass luck. Please be aware that at the end of the semester, it will be required for you to pay your outstanding balance as well as officially choose a major to continue this school. Please contact me immediately so that we may schedule a meeting to discuss your future academic plan. Oh, piss off, pal! Without even finishing the email, I threw my phone on the couch. Suddenly, my AC turns off. I walked over to the unit and I pressed a few buttons, but only a red light flickers on and off. A few seconds later, the word "maintenance needed" appeared on the small screen. Oh, you have got to be kidding me right now. Piled up on open bills. We're screwed. Yeah, we're definitely screwed. And we also have tuition to pay for our university. Talk about a shitty life. God damn this poor girl. Poor us. Oh my god. I grab a nearby pillow to muffle a frustration scream into it. Oh, that's a mood. But I regret my course of action almost immediately when my head begins to throb painfully again. Worst morning ever. I can't help but sigh dejectedly as I stared at the blue sky shining outside my window. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Maybe some fresh air can cool my head off. I breathed in the fresh air morning as I walked around the town's bustling streets. Eventually, I came to rest at a small plaza. I can't help but feel a pang of jealousy as I watch people hurry along in different directions. Kinda sucks to be the only one with nowhere to go. I catch my depression appearance in the reflection of the window, displayed as I tried to muster up a smile. Alright, you know what? Moping isn't gonna get me anywhere. I'll just have to start looking for a new job as soon as I can get back home. Everything's gonna work out just fine. I'm sure of it. It's times like these you gotta be positive. Right? Right? Just as I say this, the TV behind the glass of the display turns on. I watch a news segment is shown, and a female reporter wearing a peculiar expression begins her report. Now for the news at noon. We have received various reports of suspicious-looking individuals spotted around town. Although no crime has been reported yet, local authorities have advised all townspeople to stay vigilant and aware of their surroundings. Great. I lost my job. I have no idea what's going on with my life. And now there's a bunch of thugs in town. Oh, screw being positive. My day literally can't get any worse than this. Suddenly my thoughts are interrupted when a finger shoves me from behind. I narrowed my eyes at the hooded man as he smiled sheepishly at me. Excuse me, watch where you're going, sir. Hey, sorry about that, miss. As my brow raises suspiciously as he runs off, I can't help but frown as I turn to walk in the opposite direction. Jeez, what is with people today? This guy stole our money, didn't he? I think this guy just stole our money. I take a deep breath as I focus towards the calming scenery of the town's local park. Ooh, that's really pretty. That is really pretty. I wish I could hide it and get a good picture of it. That's really pretty. This place is always so soothing. Kind of upsets me how those jerks threaten the peace around here now. I really hope the cops catch them quickly. Well, enough goofing off. Time to get back and start job hunting. As I start to get up, I open up a job search app on my phone. But after barely a few steps forward, I bump into someone large and soft. I slowly look up to see a familiar flashing red suit and a dark ponytail. God damn, he's so... God damn. I don't know what it is that makes me go, damn, he fine! But, damn, he fine! I have a type. What can I say? Something about, Yakuza-looking motherfucker. Made me go, woo! He hot. I really don't know what the word to say it. But I'm a thirsty bitch. What else is new? It's you! The jerk from yesterday! Excuse me? The man turns around, and I can't help but take a few steps back when I realize just how large he is. He peeks down into my face for a second before he pulls a card out from his pocket and then looks back up towards me. Wait, I recognize you. You're the girl from yesterday who spilled coffee all over my new suit. Ah, crap, he actually remembers? I don't have the money to pay for this guy's for $1 million suit. Hell, I don't even have money to pay for my rent. I take a few more steps back cautiously as the man takes a few steps forward. Hey, you're Amber, right? I've been looking for you. He's been looking for me? Oh god, he knows my name. He even knows my name? Could this guy be one of those suspicious individuals on the news was talking about? I mean, he wears a gaudy suit like that in broad day. Who wears a gaudy suit like that in broad daylight anyways? Clearly a criminal. I have something that belongs to you. I'm broke, okay? Without so much a second thought, I turned around and ran away as fast as my legs can carry me. Oh, goodness. I leaned over to rest my hands on my knees and catch my breath. Oh, God, I don't think I can run. I could run like that any further. At least I lost him, right? Just as my phone's on. God damn, this girl's luck. You know, I think this girl just jinxes herself every chance she gets. Oh my god. Just as I finished my thought, I looked up to see a bunch of men in suits and sunglasses surrounding me. Oh dear lord. I swallow hard as I watched the same red-suited man from before emerge from among them, and the other men step back. I'm sorry, if this guy's not a Yakuza, I cannot think of anyone else. Seriously, they all have like little dragon pins. Tell me that's like a reference to like Yakuza in some way? Or at least a red suit, because I know actually a person in the Yakuza series who wears a red suit. Maybe it doesn't have a golden trim like that, but goddamn, I know somebody. Even though I haven't played Yakuza 4 yet, but I know him. I know him. I'm see you, game developer. You're a Yakuza fan, aren't you? I'm just waiting for somebody to get curb stomped in a minute if that happens, or... Just saying. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up and keep My jaw drops as I watch him fix his suit, barely looking like he broke a sweat as I'm gasping for air. Jeez, you're pretty damn annoying, huh? Now, would you just stop running around like a headless chicken and listen to what I have to say? She does. She takes the gold for worst luck ever. I told you! I don't have any money! I can't pay you back anything! And besides, you were the jerk who ran into me in the first place anyways. At my outburst, the group of suited men snickered around me. The red-suited man shakes his head as he cracks an amused smile and begins to sauntering towards me. First of all, my name ain't Jerk. It's Marcello, sweetheart. Learn it well. And I'm not here to collect any payment either. Relax. I'm here to return this. It's yours, ain't it? I catch Marcello holding a familiar-looking wallet up to my face, and I immediately turned around to dig for my pockets. Wait, what? Why do you have my wallet? Huh? Don't tell me you didn't even realize you got robbed back there, lady. We called it. We got robbed when we were back at the plaza. I fucking called it. Robbed? When did I? My eyes widen as I think back to the shady stranger that bumped into me earlier. My hands balled up to a fist, and as I land it, anger seeps through me. That son of a! My outburst is interrupted when Marcello lets out a chuckle. Don't sweat it now. Besides, I don't think he took much. After all, there's not much here to take in the first place. My jaw drops as Marcello shifts through my wallet with a disappointed expression. Hey, don't just look for someone else's wallet. That's an invasion of privacy, and possibly thievery. Marcello tosses my beat up wallet, and I looked through it quickly to make sure nothing's missing. I mean, I'm just calling it how I see it. You're pretty damn broke. You're homeless or something? Sheesh, even that wallet's falling apart. I can feel my pent-up frustration reaching maximum peak as I glare daggers at him. And what's to say it to ya, huh? So what if I'm broke or homeless? Why don't you and all your lackeys here just buzz off, alright? I'm sick of tired having to deal with rude jerks like you today. At my loudest outburst, several suited men began to murmur against themselves. I looked around to see many worried faces now looking towards Marcello. I slowly turned back at Marcello, only to realize he's now standing right in front of me as he pees into my face. Got quite a mouth on you, huh? Oh, shit. I think I pissed him off. What's he going to... A few seconds pass before Marcello breaks out into a roaring laughter. Oh, okay. Whew. Ha! Well, shit. I sure wasn't expecting that. You good now or what? 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 You got guts, Pinks. You know, I respect that in a woman. Pinks? Marcello reaches into his suit pocket and hands me my ID. Here, this fell out earlier too. Seems important, so try not to lose it this time, alright? I let out a sigh of relief. I didn't even know how I was holding as much as I was watching him turn around and walked away. The suited men also follow his lead and begin to retreat as well. I can't help but glance down at my beat-up wallet before I slowly look back up at Marcello's retreating figure. Thank you, by the way, for bringing this back to me. At this, Marcello slightly turns his head around and shoots me an amusing smirk. Just try and pay a little more attention next time, Pinks. Wouldn't want a big old jerk to gobble you up now, would ya? Oh, and by the way, don't worry about the suit. I mean, after seeing you in your shape, I doubt you could pay it off in 3 lifetimes anyway. Why you? See you around, Pinks. I can hear snickering coming from the other men as Marcello turns back around and eventually disappears into the distance. Heat rushes to my face as I quickly spun around and run to my apartment building. He's still nothing but a cocky jerk. The next day. Feels like you just cheated him. Seriously, right? Like, I know this motherfucker's a mafia boss. You get me, Foxy. You know he's a mafia boss of some kind. I say Yakuza, but I'm not sure. The dragon thing kind of gave away, but honestly, I never know somebody from Yakuza with the name Marcello. Unless he's an Italian mobster and just likes dragon shit. I don't fucking know. I scribbled out another company's name on the notebook in front of me as I hang up my phone. I grumpily stared at my empty coffee cup as I sunk further into my seat. I've been at this since yesterday, and I still haven't even been able to land a single interview. I can feel my heart sink as I let out a deep sigh. Oh my, that is the 6th one today. Is everything alright, Amber? I looked up to see the cafe's elderly owner, Mr. Soul, approaching as he carries a small plate of pastries to my table. Here, these are on the house today. I know these are your favorites, so I hope it'll cheer you up a little. Ooh, those look good. I love macaroons. Macaroons, yay! Those are my favorite. I like there's one I tried over at this store I went to. I don't know if I talked about this before, but there was these lavender rose flavored macaroons. These were store-bought little macaroons. Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, it was like from a shop like TJ Maxx, or I think it was either TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and they sell like these different kinds of sweets and pastries and bunch of snacks that you can't find anywhere else, like at a Walmart or somewhere. But goddamn, those macaroons, so good. I'd recommend if you ever go to I think it was a Marshall's. I strongly think it was a Marshall's. I know I sound like an old woman, but goddamn, they're so good. I can't help but smile gratefully at Mr. Soul as I take in a sight of my favorite macaroons. I straightened up my posture and I beamed a smile at him. Aw, thank you, Mr. Soul. This is just the pick-me-up I needed. My pleasure, my dear. I don't pretend to know what you're going through, but I always remember to ask for help if you need it, alright? I nodded warmly as he puts a gentle, reassuring hand on my shoulder. My heart swells with gratitude as I watched him walk out to another table to greet some new customers who just sat down. I see their faces immediately light up as they looked over to the owner. I wish I could become someone like Mr. Soul, a warm person that people could rely on their times of need. Well, I suppose whining won't get me there. Back to searching it is. Okay, who's next? I looked at the next phone number on the list. Just as I'm ready to press the call button on my phone, the scraping sounds of chairs across from me began to pull out, catches my attention. My eyes widened as I looked up at a familiar, smirking figure taking a seat in front of me. Sup? This seat ain't taken, right? Oh no! Wow. Oh, that was episode 1. Now we're gonna go to the final route of episode 1. I kind of wish I can keep going. I really do. I'm really enjoying a lot of the stories. I've enjoyed the first one I watched. I definitely enjoyed the second one with Enix. No, navigate. Okay, here we go. Please don't sue me, developers. Please don't sue me. Okay. Okay, this is the last guy, Florence, who was our college professor. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying the story. So far my favorite guys have to be Jane. Right now, Enix is my number 1. Marcello is my number 2, definitely. Jamie, I think might be my number 3. At first, I really was looking forward to him because I liked his character design the most. But then it's like, okay, I think I get what his story might turn out to be because of other Ultimate games I played is very similar to his. What else? So, like I said, I'm looking forward to playing this on my own when I get the chance. So, yeah, let's hop into the final one of their episode 1. Florine. I think that's his name. Anyway, I just know his last name is Atlas. Okay, there we go. Okay, it clicked. I was like, Florine, Diamond in the Rough, episode 1. We may have time to finish this. I'm hoping it does before 11:30, so we'll see. I let out a loud groan as I hear the increasing ringing of my phone's alarm clock. As I reach over to turn it off, my head throbs in pain. Oof, talk about a hangover. I sit up in bed, barely able to hold my eyes. God, I really had too much to drink last night. I can't even remember how I got home. I tried to recall the previous night events, but my memory is flooded with holes. All I can remember eagerly chugging one shot after another at the town's bar, but in the between is all a blur. My worrisome thoughts are interrupted by another notification from my phone. Alarm reminder number 4. Get out of bed, woman. You have class in half an hour. I completely forgot it was the weekday. If I'm late again, Atlas will have my head. I quickly attempted to jump out of bed, only to have my head start pounding again. I got wasted on a Thursday night. What's my life coming to? Well, I guess there's no point in complaining about it now. I'll just have to get through this dumb morning class and come back and sleep all weekend. I'm kind of interested how this is gonna go, honestly. As I stared at the board of my world history class, I can feel my eyelids slowly drooping down. Finally succumbed to sleep's sweet serenade, I momentarily lose the ongoing battle between my exhaustionist and closing my eyes. Amber! Yeah, yes? Since you seem to be so absolutely enthralled by today's lesson, please tell the class, who was the famed Spanish conqueror who led the conquest of the Incan Empire? Oh god. I don't know shit about world history. Oh shit, someone help me. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Does anybody know? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Foxy, throw me a lifeline, please. Oh no. Oh Jesus. 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 Fuck it. I'm gonna guess. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm guessing. If I fail this class, I fail. And I fail you, Chad. I fail you. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just gonna guess. Fuck it. Vesco Natsu Debola? I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I'm gonna fucking guess it. No, I'm afraid Concurrent M didn't get this very far in their career. Shit. The professor shoots me an annoying look as chuckles and snickers echo across the class. Fuck. For anyone else who is taking a siesta during my lectures, please feel absolutely free to not waste either of our time and simply drop the class. Oof. I can't help but wince at the professor's harsh tone. I feel like I'm getting the one getting in trouble too. Damn. The rest of the students also seems to shut up as he turns around and continues the lesson. I let out a quiet sigh as I sunk deeper into my seat in embarrassment. Oof. The professor glances at his watch before turning to the class. I'm handing your paperwork from last week back now. Please remember to review your midterm assignments for the online final exam, man. I feel my stomach tighten at the moment of the words final exams and on a vertical gulp. As the professor walks down the rows, he places everyone's papers face down on their desk. I've attached my comments to your title pages. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, have a nice weekend. As he finishes delivering the papers, students begin to file out of the classroom. Phone's about to die. Shit. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Just gotta get something so I can keep an eye on the chat. I should have charged my phone. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, where was I? I quickly look down as he approaches my desk. Ah, fuck. A feeling of guilt arises as I remember half-assing this assignment the night before it was due while binge-watching anime. I feel like I'm being called out again in my teenager days. Cringy teenager days, mind you. The professor places the paper, and this is just university. God, my high school was very fucking cringy when I was a teenager. I mean, I'm still cringy as fuck sometimes, I think, but damn, I'm not as cringy as I was back then. The professor places the paper face down on my desk and clears his throat as he walks away. I hastily stare at the blank back before slowly turn it over and my eyes widen in surprise. 73 out of 100. Laziness does not below talent. I know you're capable much better. Ooh. At least it wasn't a 60. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, it's not bad, I don't think. But goddamn, I remember I feared the number 60 in my high school. I fear that shit so much. He's not wrong, but it could have been worse. So I'll take it. I let a deep breath of relief as I quickly stand up and shuffled out of the classroom, reading over the rest of the professor's remarks in red ink. Whew, we survived. I think. At least for now. I happily munch on some chips as I walked through the campus towards the local bus stop. Whew, my hangover wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Still, I want to go home and sleep though. As I continued walking, I overheard the conversation of two students nearby. Man, I'm so glad semester's almost over. Now I can sell some of those stupid textbooks and get some cash back. Yeah, right? Yeah, you're right. It's totally a great idea. My chemistry one was almost the price of the new laptop I wanted. Damn, really? Are textbooks in college really that much? Like, how much are textbooks normally in college cost? I didn't think they were that expensive. Holy shit. I mean, I never went to college, so I wouldn't know. But holy shit, the same price for a laptop. Like, are we talking about like $1,000 gaming laptop, or a shitty, or one of those shitty laptops you can find at Walmart for like $60? But then again, $60, that's like the same equivalent price of a video game you can buy for your PlayStation or Switch, and I guess Xbox. I mean, I'm not sure. My ears perked up as I remember being forced to buying outrageous expensive textbooks this semester as well. He's right. I can sell mine too now. Holy shit, why didn't I think of that? Atlas's textbooks this semester was super expensive. I thought I had to take out a loan to afford the tuition along with it. Speaking of tuition, I should probably look into a job for the summer before the next semester's bill hits. Suddenly, I looked over at my bag and noticed it feels slightly lighter than usual. I stopped by a near bench as I opened the bag and began to look through it. Wait, where is that stupid textbook? I grow increasingly anxious as I rummage, but to no avail. I grab my bag and dumped out all onto the bench, and I see an odd-looking pen fly out as I briefly remembered my strange encounter yesterday. Oh yeah, that old lady gave me this along with some weird notebook. Our stupid professors would make you buy the book they authored and jack up the price. Damn! They just jack up the price instead of like going with the normal price? Damn! Damn, Foxy. Oh God, I feel your pain. Holy shit. I am so sorry for people who have to pay overpriced textbooks. And the worst part is that they will only refer to the expensive textbooks like one time in the beginning. Oh, man. My heart goes out for you viewers who pay for expensive textbooks. I am so sorry. But as soon as you're done with college, sell those textbooks. Sell them. Sell them. If you can. That's understandable. Unless you're forced to give them back. Yeah, don't sell them. Don't do what the game is telling you to do. Don't sell your textbooks unless you have to give it back. But if you can keep them, sell them. Sell them. Sell them on eBay. Okay, I'll shut up. Oh yeah, that old lady gave me this along with some weird notebook. I glanced around my bag and noticed that the strange notebook isn't there either, along with some of my missing, overpriced textbook. Ugh. Why do I always lose everything? What is this? But I know I had that textbook with me this morning. Maybe I left it in class by accident? I glanced at the time. I stuffed everything into my bag in a hurry before heading back towards the direction of the classroom. As I enter a familiar hall, I see the classroom door still popped open from the inside. Yes, someone's still there. Thank goodness. But right as I'm about to enter, I spot Professor Atlas and another female student standing suspiciously close to each other. Oh? On pure instinct, I quickly hid behind a wall. Slowly, I peep my head inside and watch a scenario before unfold me. The young student clenches her bag. As she closes her eyes, her cheeks are flushed and her mouth quivers. Professor Atlas, I'm in love with you. I've always have been. Please go on a date with me. Holy crap! What did I just walk in on? I watch as Professor Atlas stares at the girl for a few moments before crossing his arms and let out a quick sigh. My apologies, but that is definitely not going to happen. But you're single, right? Why not? The girl presses on as I peeked my head out further, slightly feeling bad for eavesdropping, but also slightly wishing I had popcorn. Please, just give me another chance. We're both adults. I really... Adults? His tone suddenly grew icy, and his eyes grown dark. He begins moving closer to the girl as she slowly backs up to the wall. He leans down and whispers in her ear, but luckily, I'm able to get enough distance to catch what he says. An adult. Sweetheart, don't flatter yourself. Your grammar level is barely above the 6th grade. Damn! Damn! Holy shit! That hurt. Oh god, that hurt. That roast. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ooh, I felt that. Damn, that hurts. Oh god. Ooh. Besides, do you truly believe you can satisfy me as an adult? I have lots of needs, you know. Jesus Christ. widen as she peers up at him. I swear I can smell blood gushing out of her nose. Yeah. And this got really fucking weird fast, too. Holy shit. It means? Alice's demeanor changes almost immediately as he steps back. Now, beaming his usual gentlemanly smile, he lets out a small chuckle. I'm flattered. I truly am. But unfortunately, I have a strict no dating my students policy, and so does his university. You could have said just that. I mean, you didn't have to wreck the poor child. You didn't have to wreck the poor girl. Oh, God. Damn. Whew, I don't know if I like you anymore. Okay, oh, shit, hold on. I missed that, hold on. No, go to log, idiot. As I'm familiar with halls, I see the door opening. Oh, hold on. It won't. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. No. Go down. No. Why won't you go down? Go down. No, I didn't catch what they were saying. Game. 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 I'm pushing the button and dragging. Shit. Shit. Ouch, that was harsh. I better get out of here before he sees me. I'll just wait until he leaves and I'll ask a janitor to unlock the room or something. As I begin to slowly creep away, a sharp tone from behind me stops me dead in my tracks. Oh, fuck. And tell me, just what were you, and just where do you think you're going? Shit. Looking for this, I presume? I turn around and see him holding my textbook in the air. A wary smile plays on his face as he raises an eyebrow at me. But eavesdropping is terribly impolite. Should I teach you some new manners, Miss Amber? No? No thanks. Look, I may be a bit of a small masochist, but... No, not from you. No. Look, if I want to get stabbed by a Yakuza, I would take that, okay? But, no, not about you. No. Nope. Out of here. Oh, he was telling her to return her assignment in the web portal by next weekend. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, Professor Atlas. I just came by to get my textbooks, and then I didn't want to interrupt. He sighs and he shakes my head, handed me the textbook back to me. I suppose it worked out in the end. I need to speak with you privately. Follow me to my office. Shit. I want to get yelled at. Right now? Yes. Now. Fuck. I grabbed the hem of my dress nervously as my eyes darted about the small office. A few moments later, Professor Atlas re-emerged and takes a seat across the desk, sewing with papers and textbooks everywhere. My apologies for the wait. Now then, where was I? Professor Atlas adjusted his glasses and he pulls out a file from the nearby cabinet. As he places the file on the desk, I see my name on the label. Aside from being a professor, I am also temporarily serving as an academic advisor, while our current one is out on maternal leave. Oh, shit. As luck would have it, you were one of the students I was assigned to. Oh, that's not luck at all. That's bad luck on my end. Oh, wonderful. Like I need another reason to get called out by you. I see that you're almost done with your general courses, but you have yet to pick a major. May I ask why that is? I fidgeted nervously in my seat for a few minutes. It's a question I've been asked before, but I find myself avoiding a lot. I just haven't decided on anything yet, I guess. There's just so many majors to choose from, and, the professor grows quiet for a few moments. I can feel his gaze studying my face and movements as I attempted to avoid eye contact. Eventually, he leans back to his chair and dropped the file folder on top of his desk. Struggling with the paradox of choice, aren't we? The what? The paradox of choice is a psychological phenomenon that the ancestral states that the more choices there are for an individual to make, the less satisfying we become, and the harder it is for one to make a choice. Wait, that's a thing? Oh. I have that a lot in my life, okay. I see, and yes, honestly, I totally relate to that. Same. Professor Atlas chuckles before continuing on. I'm afraid you aren't the only one who does. Many students right now are faced with an overwhelming amount of choices to make. One more tougher than the ones being asked it is. Well, this one. What do you want to spend the next several years worth of time, money, and energy doing? Is this a choice that may or may not decide an eternity different course in your life will take altogether? Is there any way to make this easier on someone? As much as I wish I could say otherwise, there isn't. The answer lies inside you, and only you will be able to decide. However, you do eventually need to decide this, Amber. That is, if you wish to continue your studies here. I looked down at my bag and sighed dejectedly. In reality, I've tried, Professor. I have spent a lot of time thinking about my future, but every time my thoughts linger into that area, I just feel so overwhelmed. Anytime I think about a possible route to take, I'm filled with so many questions I can't answer, and it's terrifying, if I'm being completely honest. My voice trails off as I tighten the grip of the hem of my dress. Professor Atlas narrowed his eyes at me, and he straightens up. Amber, do you have a dream? I bit my lip at his question. Tell him the truth. That's the only option I have. No, I don't think I do. I see. I feel an overwhelming sense of sadness at the professor's vague answer and my own inability to form a decided stance. Suddenly, the professor stands up and heads towards a cabinet behind me. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your life instructor B. And relax. I didn't call here just to drill you on about your life choices anyway. You didn't? No, I called you in for this. Please sign your name and initials down at the bottom. My eyes widened at the title of the paper he placed before me. Student Research Assistant Facility Scholarship Nominated Application. Wait. Excuse me? As I read over the details, my jaw drops slightly. This is a prestige, highly sought-after position among many students in the university. It essentially lets a student serve as an understudy to a faculty member for 1 full year. Besides being awarded a monthly stipend, students chosen are also rewarded a full tuition scholarship. Holy shit! What the hell is this? Professor Atlas, I think you've been mistaken. I don't even reach the GPA average to qualify for the minimum requirements printed here. Oh, nonsense. That's already been taken care of. I assure you the dreams that you're not only meant the grade point average, but also maintain it. I'll even be privately tutoring you to make sure of it. Every single day. Oh no. My HUD spin as I realize at the zeros next to the monthly stringent amount. I can feel hesitation wavering in my heart as my brain fails to process the unfolding situation. Where did he get that from in our conversation? I don't know. I wonder if he's like talking about our financial problems or something that we are actually having. But why me? There are so many other, more deserving students out there. At this, Professor Atlas smiles at me. Heat fills my cheeks as he stares into my eyes with a determined gaze. It's imitating, yet I'm unable to look away. I'm afraid you don't give yourself quite enough credit, my dear. Do you not even read my comment on your paper today? You have talent. It may be hidden under your bro-ish and lazy demeanor, but it's there. I can see it in your work. Therefore, it is my job, not just as your professor, but as someone who is highly devoted to the expansion of academia that I brain it out of you. And I am prepared to do so by any means necessary. What does that mean? I am speechless as I look down at the application in my hands. My name, details, and everything is already here. All that is left is my signature. My heart races as I look towards my professor, earnestine emerald gaze, and sincere smile play on his lips as he hands me a pen. You're a diamond in the rough, Amber, and I look forward to seeing you just how brightly you can shine. But you'll have to be willing to go under a little pressure first. And who knows, maybe by the end of this, you'll discover something new. Not only about yourself, but perhaps about where you could envision your life taking you. I can't help but beam at my professor's encouraging words. I quickly clutched the pen to my heart in gratitude, and in one definite swoop, signed my name at the bottom. And our fate was sealed. Okay. Well, we just read the prologue and all episode 1s. Well, my dears, I'm sad to say this is the end of our little mini Let's Play. I am really sad to say, but as the developer asked of me, only to do only the contents that are shown in the demo, and that was the prologue and all episode 1s of the stories. Sad to say this is the end. But I encourage you guys to get this game on Steam. The game is on Steam now. It's called Love Spell, Written in the Stars. And I really enjoy it. Here's my little mini review of it, based on what I've played so far. I'm really enjoying it. The main character is super fucking relatable. Can I say this? She's a little dumb, yes. But the character is super fucking relatable. I'm sad though that we haven't seen what more she can do, or at least what little bit more of the book, because we haven't really seen much reaction from the book since we got it. Though I'm gonna go back and talk about the main character, then talk about my high points and the low points, I think, during this little mini playthrough. The characters, fucking delightful. Can I say the characters are really fucking delightful? Maybe the last one's a little bit questionable for my taste, but goddamn, everybody else, so good. It's like sampling a piece of cake. You like what you're having and you wish to dig in more, but you can't because it's just a free sample. So this little free sample, so good. I love the main character. She's a little dumb sometimes, and I like it how she's so different from other Ultimate protagonists, the other MCs and from other Ultimate games I play, who are a little bit blank slate and don't have much ass kickery like she does. I think there's like one or two MCs I can think of in other Ultimate games that have this kind of level of we'll talk back to you if they need to. But most are, they're kind of supposed to be blank slates and represent you. But I like her. I really do. I would fucking die for this bitch. I like Jamie. I really did. I can figure out his story. I think I know what his story's gonna be about. I won't spoil it until, I've actually played the game myself and maybe do a full review on this game. If I do. I don't normally do reviews on this game, but when I play this on my own and come back with a full review, I'll definitely do one only for this game, maybe. What else? Let's talk about the very first. I kind of wish, though, I seen the penguin more. What was her name? Philia? I loved her, because when I was playing the tutorial and she introduces me to stuff, goddamn, I was in love with her, and I really wanted to see more of her in this game. I'm sad we didn't see her more in the episode 1s, which I'm sure we probably could have saw more if we went further along in each guy's route. I just wish I could have saw more of her in the beginning. She's so good. So good. I love her. I really want to see more of that little penguin. And then the first guy that we played, Jamie. He's very nice. All I know about him, he's a very nice guy. He can't cook because he mixed up salt with sugar and put sugar in our rice omelet. But I have a sneaking suspicion of what's going on by that charming smile of his. But it's only a theory for right now. But of course, I think if you go back and look at certain fans, you can kind of get what I'm getting at. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Sorry, but I won't spoil it because I might spoil it if I give off theories. And the second guy, Enix. I love him. Can I say how much I love Enix? I mean, yeah, I've seen a lot of tropes where they have the childhood friend. I've seen that a lot in a lot of other Otome games I've played. But goddamn, something about this one, I think is gonna stay with me. I'm thinking, damn, if he's not the canon guy, if he's not like the actual canon guy of this game, I don't know what. Their story they're setting up for that one is so fucking good. I feel bad though for the character because he's in a relationship with someone we don't necessarily like, because they called her our former friend / rival, which honestly she reminds me of Chloe Bourgeois from Miraculous Ladybug. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that show before. But that's what she reminds me of, with the whole like, yeah, I'm going to law school overseas. I know what I'm gonna do with my life, and oh yeah, I'm better than you. So what have you been up to, bitch? And then the third guy, the mafia guy. I don't know if he's Yakuza. I could be wrong about that. But god damn, I like a guy who is very well built. If you know what I mean in the chess area. You know what I mean. Okay. Because, damn, his character, I don't know what it is. His character design reminds me of so much from the Yakuza series games. If it was like done in anime form, maybe. In a pretty anime form with a lot of hot guys. But then again, the Yakuza guys in the games are a little bit hot themselves. I'm a Majima stain, okay? I want that motherfucker to stab me in the fucking shoulder. Oh, wait, what was I talking about? Oh, sorry, thirsty Amber's coming out. Anyway, and then the last guy, I feel like he might be a little bit of a sadist, which I don't mind if it was done well. But it's so weird it's a professor, honestly. Maybe because I'm not into the whole student-teacher relationship thing, even if they're both of age, mind you. They're both of age, they're both adults. I just still felt kind of weird. You know what I mean? So, his some, I don't know. I would have to see more of and kind of give my final thoughts of it. But overall, I love the game. But here are my little wrinkles, I think. I wish there was more screen time for the... I could say, like, maybe I want a little bit more screen time in the first episode with the penguin. Which, like I said, it's probably come later in the later episodes. Another one, I've noticed there's some glitches here and there. Like, at one point when I was on Jamie's route, it says my character spoke when really it was Jamie who spoke. Which, that could be probably a glitch that could be fixed by itself. There is no save feature, which is really unique. I like it. I'm a little worried how that's going to work, though, when you run to these locked episodes. Like, I'm sure there's probably routes that are locked, and you probably have to go back to these other routes and maybe go find it. I think that's what they're setting up for, or at least going by what I read in the tutorial. I feel like it, but honestly, I couldn't see it because, like I said, it was just the first episode. So, I really can't give I can't really give my pros and cons about it fully until, I officially played the game myself. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on my very first Ultimate Thursdays. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up quickly and then explain to you guys what I'm gonna have to do next week for my streaming peeps. So if you guys want to check out my other Let's Plays, they'll eventually be on YouTube sometime next week. I will have them done. All of the Yumi Neko ones are going to go up, or at least the ones I have recorded. But yes, next week for my streaming peeps on Twitch. If you guys are watching from YouTube, I stream every Wednesday and Thursday around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time until 11:30 p.m. Excuse me, I'm talking a lot. Anyway, next week will be, next Wednesday we're going to go back to Yumi Neko. Sorry, my throat's getting a little bit dry. But I'm going to go ahead and make this fast and quick for you guys. Like I said, Wednesday we're going to go back to Yumi Neko. And then Thursday we're going to start a different Atome game, which I'm pretty sure I can play fully this time. But yes, please get this game if you can. If you can't get it full price, at least get it on sale. Make sure you followed the studio who makes it on Twitter, and they have a Patreon and stuff. I'll leave links on the YouTube page when this goes up on YouTube. But again, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this. I hope you guys have a good night, and yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye! Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to watch me play this game and others on my live stream, be sure to check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/thepenguinpoet7. I go live every Wednesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.